What else can be done to further the struggle for workers' rights in Malaysia? We speak to the President of Malaysian Trades Union Congress MTUC, Mohd Effendy about the announcements made by the government on Labour Day and other measures that they could explore for the workers' benefit.
View of the MTUC, I think for the continued improvement, I think what we need to reform the minimum wage because we have implemented minimum wage since 2013 until today, but I think it's the right time now. I think the government should be reformed or how we can migrate from the minimum wage to the progressive wages or living wage. There's more. I think it's more fair to the workers. Even we have the implemented minimum wage now. We can see that a lot issue on the discriminations, a lot of issue on the mismatch on this working condition in our country. But if we migrate from the minimum wage to the progressive wage, I believe that we can avoid a lot of issue of the discriminations and it's very fair wages for the workers, and it also will go on the right track to be the living wage in our country.
Effendy also welcomed the government's move to amend the process of recognizing workers' unions.
This is really important because to establish the unions, we can have establish the unions, but at the same time, we need the recognition by the governments. So I think to make most of difficult now, the difficult of the unions now because once the employer gives on the recognition, this is things that I think is very good. And I think with this this movement by the government, I think we can establish more unions. And recognition is very easy for the unions now.
Effendy highlighted 3 key areas the government can focus on to improve workers' well-being.
We have 3 pillars that the government need to look in because first is about the salary, and second is about the social protections. We can enhance the social protections. And third one, how you need to prepare the work during the retirements. So the minimum wage or the progressive wage is the who are starting to work, and for the social protection who are now working in working conditions. And third one is the pension for the private sector. I think these 3 elements, I think you really need to focusing on this because I think when we focus on this element, I think we can eliminate all the issue on our country regarding all the welfare benefit of the workers. So I think that it's also for the well-being for our workers in our country. So it's also in line to the Malaysia Madani concept. So I believe that if the governments are really ready to consider or ready to discuss about these 3 things, I think it should be okay. It should be very good for our country.